Stop your whining, Kelly. This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. We have to do this every year going school clothes shopping, and you make it sound like it's the end of the world. The positive side for the parents this year is they are going back to all the students have to wear school uniforms. I roll my eyes listening to Mommy as we drive to the mall. I know your big sister Beth, when she was in school when you were a toddler, she had to wear school uniforms. Beth hated it in the beginning, then later it was easier for her because she never had to decide what she wanted to wear. Every day she wore the same school uniform like all the other kids. We shouldn't have to wear school uniforms, Mommy. I mean Mom, because you know freedom of speech, and freedom to express yourself. I know Beth is your favorite and she can't do anything wrong, but I just don't want to wear a school uniform. Can't there be an option, or maybe I can go to a different school? Mommy gives me that look that makes your heart stop. You know the look when she crosses her arms and taps her foot and stares a hole right through you. Yes, you could switch schools. My eyes light up at the possibility of changing schools. The military school that your father wants you to go to would have uniforms also. Plus you would have to get rid of all your long pretty hair also, so stop complaining. Speaking of haircuts. Oh no, here it goes again, Mom and Dad complaining about my long hair. I know we said you can grow your hair long, son, but if it grows any longer you already look like my daughter from the back when we go anywhere. I'm sure your voice will crack and get deeper someday, and that will help. You really should get your hair cut like the other boys. Plus you would feel so much cooler with your old buzz cut or a crew cut like your father. I mean, the only people that have long hair are girls. Again I roll my eyes, and this time I feel Mommy smack me upside my head, catching me. I told you never roll your eyes at me, young man. Your sister was so much easier. I would tell her to do something and she would do it. I wish you were more like your sisters. Even little Miley listens better than you, and she is only 7 years old. Yes, Miley is bigger for her age and taller than you, son. Here you are, a big teenager ready to start high school, and you can't even tie your own shoelaces. Yeah, well, whatever, maybe the new school uniform for shoes won't have shoelaces, Mommy. That should make you happy. I just sit there as we pull into the mall parking lot. We pull into a parking lot and find the first parking spot. You can tell the mall is packed because it's tough finding a parking space. Don't give me that whatever. You don't whatever your mother, mister. Do you understand me? Okay, let's go. The sooner we find the new uniforms, the sooner we can go. While we are here at the mall, we can see if we can get an appointment to get your hair cut or at least trimmed. You should get your hair fixed, especially get your hair out of your eyes, if nothing less. I push my long hair out of my eyes as we walk. I turn and see that Mommy was watching me moving my hair out of my eyes again and again. You are right, Mommy, the mall is packed. Maybe we should come back when it isn't so crowded. We both are looking around. Obviously Mommy is ignoring me as we walk through the crowded mall. Let's go inside JCPenney's, and I am sure they have your new school uniforms, I hear Mommy saying. We walk through the big girl department into the little girl department. We see a big sign that reads "Welcome back to school sale." We both stare at the large sign. Underneath the sign are different names of the schools and what uniforms go to which school. Boys' uniforms with slacks and black shoes and black socks on a large table. Next to that are racks of sports jackets of all sizes and white dress shirts with a pile of clip-on ties on the tables as well. Wow, sweetie, they have everything. Look around for the changing rooms while I look for a new school uniform for you to try on. Keep an eye out for Miley. She spent the night at her friend's house, so her friend's mom is coming to the mall to pick their school uniforms up, and they are going to drop off Miley here in JCPenney's. I walk on the other side of the rows of tables, and they have the girls' uniforms. I walk by the tables with little girls' Mary Jane shoes and tiny white lace socks. Racks of girls' dress uniforms and skirts. I stop in front of the table and notice packages of girls' panties. I guess the girls have to wear all the same type of panties. I wonder if the boys' uniform also have whatever type of underwear we are supposed to wear. Can I help you find anything, little girl? I turn and see a sales lady staring at me. Oh, sorry sweetie, from the back only seeing your long hair I thought you were a little girl. You really do have long pretty hair, much too pretty for a boy. You might want to get a boy's haircut, we have a very good hair salon here. Is your mommy looking at the new school uniforms? We are very crowded because of the new dress code that all the new students have to live by. I twisted my hair around my finger as I talked to the sales lady. My mommy asked me to find the changing rooms. Do you know where they are, ma'am? Yes, sweetie, the changing rooms are right behind the uniform racks of the girls' new school uniforms. They are right on the side of the hair salon if you're tired of that long girly hair. We in management figured we would put the uniforms on display right next to the changing rooms. We figured every one of the students would have to try on their new uniforms. I pull my hand down from playing with my long hair after I hear her comments about me having long girly hair. Thank you, ma'am. I will go tell my mommy, my mom, where the changing rooms are. I turn around and walk back the way I came. I am seeing all the different types of school uniforms again. The girls' uniforms sure look like they wear a lot more different types of clothes. Everything of their uniform looks different. The shoes look different. They wear dresses and skirts. Boys wears dress pants. The shirts are different, even the ties are different. The girls wear more of a short silky ties, whereas the guys wear a longer flat-looking tie. There you are, Kelly. Why are you looking at the girls' uniforms? Do you see anything in your size? When Miley gets here we can show her them, or better yet, since you are already looking at the girls' school uniforms. You can show her the ones you like, okay sweetie? I hear mommy teasing me, and I turn seeing my mommy walking over to me. I am twisting my hair around my finger as she is talking to me. I picked you out most of what you will need for your new school uniform. Did you find the changing rooms? We need to make sure everything fits you so the store can have the rest of the school uniforms sent to our new home. I turn to respond. Yes, mommy, it is on the other side of the racks of girls' school uniforms. The changing rooms are on the side of the hair salon, so it is right over there. I point, showing mommy the direction of the hair salon. Great, let's go over there so you can try on your new uniform. It is really crowded, so let's find one of the empty changing or dressing room. We walk over there and kids and parents are coming and going. Okay, they are packed, so wait outside and take the next open changing room and get undressed when you go inside, so when I come back you can try on the new school uniforms. I do as mommy says, and then a girl comes out of one of the changing rooms wearing a school uniform. Wow, those skirts are so short. When she turned quick her skirt moved up, and I could see she was wearing the same panties that were on one of the tables with the girls' uniforms. I close the door behind me and I start to get undressed, taking my flip-flops off first, then sliding my board shorts off I was wearing with the rip in them from wiping out on my skateboard. I bend over to pick my shorts up and I put them on the bench in the changing room when I notice a pair of Barbie panties the girl must have left in here when she was getting changed. I slide my t-shirt off as I stand only wearing my Superman underwear. I move the tiny panties out of the way so I can put the rest of my clothes on the bench. I pick the tiny panties up and feel them with my little fingers, going over them with both my little hands. Have my fingers always looked so small and thin? Have my hands always looked so tiny too? Wow, these panties are so soft and silky. I wonder what they feel like to put on. No one will see me in the changing room. I look around like someone could have mystically came in with the door closed and locked. Oh well, no one will know if I try them on. I slide my Superman underwear down and I put them with my shorts. I pick up the silky panties, I slide one foot inside, then the next and pull them up around my butt. Wow, they are much more comfortable than my boxers. Below is what my mommy is doing while I am in the changing room waiting for my clothes to try on. Hi ma'am, is there anything I can help you with? I saw you looking at the new school uniforms with your little one earlier. A lot of parents didn't see that on the racks like this one. The sales lady pulls a hanger off the rack. See ma'am, it is the whole school uniform including the shoes, and socks, and panties for the little girl's school uniform. I think this size will fit your little girl. The sales lady hands me a complete outfit of the girls' school uniform and turns and walks away. I will mess with Kelly because he was looking at the girls' uniforms and with his girly long hair, and give him the girly girls' school uniform to try on. I can already hear him screaming in my head, and him complaining already. It will be fun to tease him. I'm sure he will look at the girl's uniform on the hanger and open the door and throw it out to me. I will hand him the boy's uniform to try on and tell him I gave him Miley's by mistake. I walk back over to the dressing rooms. I wonder which one Kelly is in. Kelly, which changing room are you in? I have your new school uniform to try on. Back to Kelly being the first person. Oh shoot, that is Mommy, I mean Mom calling me. Wow, that was weird. I never call her Mommy. I only call her Mom. Only my little sisters call her Mommy, thinking to myself. Kelly, which changing room are you in? I reach down and pull the panties off really quick. I now stand totally naked, scared so Mommy won't see me wearing panties. I'm in here, Mommy, I say out loud when I reach out to open the door a little bit, but I don't want Mommy to see me naked. I notice my reflection in the long mirror on the back of the changing room door of me totally naked. I stare at my reflection, and I look totally different staring at my naked body. I guess I really don't look at myself naked in the mirror very often. Come to think of it, I have never seen myself naked in the mirror. Maybe that is why I look so different in the mirror. I don't have mirrors in my room. The only place I have seen mirrors is in the bathrooms at home, and I know my sisters have big mirrors in their rooms. I guess that's why I look so different staring at my reflection in the mirror. I never noticed how thin my arms are, and my legs look so much thinner. My stomach looks so flat with no muscle on it, more like my little sister's tummy. Oh no, now I know that is wrong. There is no way this can be true as I stare between my legs. This can't be true, no way. All I did was put those silky panties on for like 5 minutes. I stare between my legs, seeing no boy parts at all, just a small slit between my legs. I have no more boy parts between my legs, I now have girl parts. I slide the tiny silky panties back on so Mommy can't see I have girl parts now. I rather her catch me wearing panties and not see I'm really a girl now somehow. Sweetie, open the door. I know I asked you to get undressed, so just open the door enough to reach out and grab this hanger with your new school uniform on it for you to try on. Kelly is going to freak me handing him a schoolgirl's uniform instead of a boy's uniform. Maybe he will rethink keeping his long hair and get a boy's haircut. I open the door a crack so Mommy can't see me wearing Barbie panties, and more importantly that she can't see I don't have a bulge between my legs anymore. I reach out and I see Mommy's hand holding a hanger. I take the hanger from Mommy. Kelly, get dressed really quick and come out so I can see how your new school uniform fits you, sweetie. Okay, Mommy, I'll be right out. I take the hanger in the dressing room and close the door. I stare at the hanger and it doesn't have the school uniform I was thinking it would look like. What is she thinking? This is a schoolgirl's uniform. I wonder if when I put these Barbie panties on they turned me into a girl. I mean, that is the only thing that makes sense. I mean, nothing else makes sense what turned me into a girl. I know I was a boy this morning when I got dressed, and now look at me, I have a vagina and I'm a little girl. I wonder if those panties were magic. They changed the world into thinking I'm a girl now. Oh, my life is crazy. What will Mommy and my sisters think of me as a girl now? I guess since it was magic panties, they will always know me as a girl. I guess that makes sense why Mommy got me a little girl's school uniform instead of a boy's uniform. I might as well just get changed and do as Mommy asked and put my new school uniform on. Hurry up, Kelly, Miley will be here soon. She has to go to ballet class and we have to pick out ballet outfits for her. He hasn't said anything about me handing him the girls' school uniform. Maybe I will tease him more. If you want to be in ballet with Miley, we will get 2 dance outfits, okay, sweetie, he. I giggle, waiting for Kelly to respond. I hear Mommy as I slide the little girl blouse and undershirt on. I see the matching panties and I take them out of the bag. I slide down the Barbie panties that I think is magic panties, and I put the pink bikini satin panties on, hoping it will change me back into a boy. I pull down the front of the panties and nope, I still have girl parts. Okay, mommy, I am almost changed. I hope this is just temporary and God is getting me back for trying on girls' panties. The panties were so comfortable though. I slide the rest of the uniform on, seeing how short the tiny pleated mini skirt is on me, almost showing my panties. The shoes fit perfect, and I guess I have to cuff these tiny lace socks like Miley used to do, and they barely cover my ankles now. Oh God, I really look like a little girl wearing the school uniform. I can't believe it. I was hoping I would look like a little boy wearing his sister's clothes. I guess I better go out there and show mommy. I open the dressing room door and I see mommy standing there staring at me up and down. I wish I knew what mommy is thinking seeing her only son wearing a girl's schoolgirl uniform, but maybe she thinks I was always a girl since she handed me the girl's school uniform. Mommy seeing Kelly coming out of the dressing room wearing the little girl's school uniform that she was teasing him about trying on. I can't believe Kelly tried on the little girl's school uniform I was teasing him about. I put my hand in front of my mouth because seeing Kelly dressed up as a little schoolgirl, he looks so adorable. I never thought he would look so cute like little Miley. I guess I thought he would look like a boy wearing girls' clothes, but it is totally the opposite. He looks like the picture-perfect description of a little schoolgirl on her first day of school. I better say something before I start giggling. Maybe I can push him more if he wants to dress up like his little sister. Oh yes, Kelly, your new girls' school uniform fits you perfect, don't you think? Walk around a little bit and see how your new schoolgirl Mary Jane shoes feel on you, sweetie. Okay, mommy. I walk around for the first time wearing a skirt, let alone a tiny schoolgirl skirt. I continue playing with my long hair that is falling in my eyes as we are talking. I feel the tiny skirt bouncing as I walked. I look around seeing little girls dressed in their school uniforms talking to their mommies and sisters. I see a little boy wearing the boys' version of the school uniform as he stops and looks at me smiling. Let's see if I can push little Kelly to see if he really enjoys wearing girls' clothes since he likes his long hair so much. I hold a short pink dress with puffy sleeves and flowers on it with a very short hem several inches above mid-thigh, the perfect toddler dress. I want you to change out of your new school uniform and try this pretty little dress on for me, little Kelly. I hand him the tiny girly girl dress. Oh, and don't forget to fold your new school uniform you're wearing nice, so it's easy to check out. Plus make sure you bring your clothes you left in the changing room. Okay, mommy, I'll go try it on for you. I twisted my hair around my finger as I walked to the dressing room. I take the girly dress from mommy and I look at it and shake my head while I'm walking to the changing room. I can't believe mommy just seems to think it is so natural to see me wearing a dress and wanting me to try this little girly girl dress on. I remember little Miley wearing dresses just like this when she was little. Now here I am going shopping with mommy for the same type of girly dress for me. Opening the door to the changing room and I see the same Barbie panties I left in here when I tried the schoolgirl uniform on, but the rest of my clothes are gone. Oh well, my luck is going from terrible to whatever. I guess I am meant to be a girl since my boy clothes are truly gone and all that is left of my clothes is the crazy magic pink Barbie panties. Well, at least they are way more comfortable than my boy underwear. I shake my head and slide my short schoolgirl uniform skirt down, still showing no bulge in my new schoolgirl panties. I only see a little crease between my legs that I find out later is a little camel toe between my legs. I pull my blouse off and silk tie off as I stand only wearing the pink panties that is part of my new schoolgirl uniform. I shake my head and slide the pink bikini panties down as I step out of them, folding them and putting them on top of the blouse and skirt, completing my new schoolgirl uniform. I stand looking at my reflection in the mirror of me totally naked, staring at my new vagina. I shake my head, not believing how fast my life has changed. I reach over and take what I believe are magic Barbie panties that when I put them on turned me into a girl, or I should say a little girl. Sliding the little Barbie panties back up my legs as they fit perfectly, showing no bulge. I can't believe how I look now. My life has changed so fast, like in the flash of a second I was a boy, now I'm a little girl. If anyone walked in the dressing room right now, they would see a little girl staring between her legs. I wipe the tears out of my eyes and take the little dress and slide it over my head, still wearing the little lace socks and girly Mary Jane shoes. I pull the little dress down after my thin arms pop through the puffy little sleeves, completing my new look of a little girl, or more accurate, a little toddler girl, as I stared at my reflection in the mirror. Wow, I am now a little girl staring at my reflection in the mirror. I shake my head and take my new school uniform that I folded nicely like my mama asked. I open the door and walk out of the changing room staring at my mama. Mama has her hand in front of her mouth smiling at me. Oh no, Miley is standing next to her smiling at me, staring at me up and down. I am playing with my long hair, twisting it around my finger as I stared at Mama and Miley. I am in total shock, not saying anything.